Hey guys, it's AJ back again with a new video over the Sandbox Metaverse. Today I'm going to get into what Sandbox is and kind of the new thing they got going on with their new land plots. So let's get into it. So Sandbox is a Metaverse just like Decentraland. It's open source. They're selling plots of land to individuals, companies, anyone that wants to buy it to build on it. They've actually had a season 1. Or like an alpha 1 they've been calling it, that was open. It is currently closed, but they are coming out with an alpha 2 or a second season, and that's basically the part of this video. They're actually going to be doing a land sale here in the next couple days, so we'll get into that as well. But the season 1 is actually closed right now, so we're just waiting on season 2. Looking back, guys, at the season 1, I played a little bit of it here and there. They did distribute 5 million sand tokens. They had 5K alpha passes which sold out, and they also got 15K NFTs. Positive reviews, 200K people playing. Guys, it's pretty big. Season 1 had Snoop Dogg in it, and this is like his little plot of land and what he had going on. Just a couple little pictures to show you guys what the Metaverse actually looked like while it was live. But the season 2 is coming, so they're actually going to have more alpha passes. Some of the alpha passes Sandbox gave the owners like sand, which is their token in their metaverse, which is worth money, or just different surprises or NFTs or giveaways. So it's kind of nice to have the alpha pass because it does get you in the door on a lot of different stuff. The partners that they actually do have is again Snoop Dogg, The Walking Dead, Adidas, the South China Morning Post. So it's not just US company guys or people from the US, it's all over the world. And the more that we come down, they have different chests that you can buy with sand that allow you to buy and sell lands and assets in the metaverse. They're going to have NFTs as well. The big one too is liquidity mining. So they're actually going to have it to where you can stake your sand, which is their token, and earn more sand, which is kind of newer for the gaming industry. So get to be in the metaverse, but also stake your money and get more money in the metaverse. So that's really nice that they actually did that. This is where you would actually buy, your sand to get the reward. So depending, like 100 sand would be the alpha gate, which if you're building like your own castle or something, that could be the front door of your castle. It opens up and closes automatically. The alpha sword, alpha dragon, I believe would be pretty cool as well, but just a couple of them. And then also the marketplace, so it is open source. So if you was to build something or like a person, you guys can actually sell it on the marketplace for real money or sand. So this is just some of them that are for sale and just on the open market right now. If you do ever want to create it, you can actually come to the creator tab where you can actually make a plot of land or like an NFT or make something for the metaverse. This is where you're going to want to do it all here between these three and the avatar as well. So you guys can create some different stuff there if you'd like to sell it. And a little bit of the map. So it's a pretty decent sized map. They have a lot of different companies that are actually already on here. Some of the bigger ones. So if you guys can see the names from here, it's normally because they own a decent amount of land and it's that big that you can see it, because each little square is actually the plot of land. So as you can see, Walking Dead here owns a huge amount. I mean, normally it's like the size of these green squares, and they own this whole black square. So they probably own, a couple hundred plots of land just right there. But overall, this is the world for you guys. I wish I could show you a little bit more of the gameplay right now, but currently it's closed until Alpha Season 2, which is coming up very soon, guys. That's what I'm going to be getting into here in the rest of this video. Let me just show you the roadmap. They started in 2012. They released on the Android market in 2013. In 2014, they actually had over 10 million downloads. In 2015 is when they actually announced at the GDC conference. That was when it surpassed about 16 million installs. The Sandbox released on the iOS and Steam actually. That was in 2016. So this is kind of when it's starting to build up. 2017 when they got the two bigger partners with like Pac-Man and Namco. Also in 2018 is when they surpassed 40 million downloads, and they actually had 70 million players. That was 2018. They actually did surpass the 750K followers on Facebook at that time. In 2018, they was at the Pocket Gamer conference. In 2019, they public released the dashboard for everyone, and in 2019 is when they did the first pre-sale for the land. So we're getting into 2020. This is where they did the round 4 opening pre-sales, and then they had the public sale, and this will bring us into 2021, guys. They're actually starting to, get more partnerships. They're starting to become a little bit bigger. Alpha 1 sold out, Alpha 2 is coming out, so I'm sure it's going to sell out. So this is kind of like your pre-video before Alpha 2 comes out. Don't miss it, guys. They're going to be selling land from there. Leads us all the way in through 2021, where they lost their first NFT avatar collection. They had staking. This is the big one, so this hasn't been out too long. Introduced the DeFi staking on the layer 2. It's a play to earn metaverse, and it has dual chain solutions for Matic, so you don't have to pay the Ethereum gas fee on everything. And then this leads us into 2022. Right now, guys, metaverse owners are basically building the land, kind of building it up, staking as well, which we just went over, which is huge. They're actually going to be selling their first plots of land as well, which that's what I'm going to get into right now. And it kind of goes down from the rest of 2022. I don't want to go too far into it because I just want to make sure it does stay consistent on their roadmap, but that is leading up for now. The big news is what you guys all been waiting for. Sandbox is actually selling plots of land. So it's coming up. This is actually going to be for Alpha 2, Season 2. They're going to be selling over 550 plots of land. The sale is actually on February 10th, and 3 days after I upload this video. This is like your pre-warning. 3 days, guys. They're going to be doing a land sale. This is for anyone, DAOs, individuals, anyone that's looking to basically experience the metaverse and get yourself into it. So they're going to have 395 total plots of land. That's just the regular plots, and then 164 premium lands. Premium lands are going to be a little bit more. You're going to be able to do a little bit more on them, but they are going to cost a little bit more as well. So I did tell you guys on January 10th, but it is happening at 1 p.m. UTC time. So make sure you guys check the UTC time to your time zone, and make sure that you guys are there on February 10th at 1 p.m. UTC. So down here, guys, again, they're having 550 plots for sale. That's total, but 395 of them are going to be just regular plots of land. 164 are going to be premium, and then 7 estates and 1 estate's S and M. So those are a little bit rarer. The way it's going to be selling is through sand. So if you're buying a regular plot of land, you're going to need 1,011 sand. If you're buying the premium plots of land, you're going to need 4,683. So almost over 4 times that amount for the premium. And then with this, as I said, you do need both sand and ETH to purchase the land. The sand will actually buy the land, but the ETH is for the gas fees, which we all know gas fees. So make sure you have your sand and your ETH. Also, if you do buy the premier land, you're actually going to get 5 NFTs with it. So is it worth it? I don't know for sure, but I know these NFTs are probably going to be valuable at some point. We got the monkeys, the apes, the bear whale, the bulls, and then this guy's like I believe it's almost going to be like a transportation, like you ride it in the metaverse. So guys, these two up here are the top 2. They're the top apes. They're going to lead the NFT community. So these are the top dogs. These two, the Gordo, are the apes here. There's going to be a step down from them. The bear whale, and he's going to be able to get you guys like jewels. The Becca, which is the 2-wheel. This is going to be like the ride in the metaverse. And then if you ever invest, you need a friend by your side. The green bull. So they're all going to have their own utility to them once you actually have them in the game. I went over a lot of the partners with you guys, but I will scroll through here. Blackpool, Mad Mecca, the Bears Deluxe, Everdream Soft, the Bubblegum Kids, Knights of Degen, Arizona T. Just a kind of a couple to list for you guys. eToro. Here is the auction for you. So this is where the public land sale will happen. This will actually take us over to Opensea. They actually haven't listed them yet. I will put it down in the description. Make sure you guys come here and not anywhere else, or you you know, with all the scams going on. But this is where they will go live at 1 p.m. UTC on February 10th. So make sure you guys have this bookmarked. This is the page where it all goes for sale. So make sure you guys are there. This is where if you're buying the regular plot of land, you know, you're going to be at the 1,011 sand. If you buy the premium plot of land, you're going to be at 4,683 sand. And how much is sand? Sand right now, guys, is $4.66. So just to give you an idea on where sand's at, their token basically back in early 20 or late 2020 was like 3 cents, and then late November, or actually I'll just go early October or late October, was 80 cents. So you know, more than a tenfold there. And then also, guys, this just started picking up. So November 2021, we're basically 4 months into kind of everyone starting to realize that Sandbox is going to be sticking around. Here's its first initial pump to $7.51, and then it takes a little breather with the crypto market went down there, but we are starting to catch again, guys. We went all the way down to almost $3, and we're back up to $4.66. So tell me what you guys think of the Sandbox. I'm planning on actually purchasing a plot of land just because the Alpha Pass sold out last time, and I'm going to try to get the Alpha Pass this time. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, or if you own a piece of land from Alpha 1, or what you guys are doing in the Sandbox. And see you guys on the next one.